Daily Animated Text. Good morning to all those who love Jehovah God, to this spiritual breakfast. Topic for today is
Peter struggled with his weaknesses.
And the daily text that we will analyze today is
Galatians chapter 2, verse 12. He separated himself, fearing those of the circumcised class. What does today's animated daily text teach us? The life of the Apostle Peter is a moving testimony of transformation, struggle, and perseverance. Although he was chosen and anointed for a sacred mission, Peter was not immune to human weaknesses. His story reminds us that even Jehovah's servants of the past faced fears, prejudices, and their own weaknesses, but it also shows us that Jehovah does not demand perfection from us, but rather a heart willing to learn, correct itself, and move forward. He separated himself, fearing those of the circumcised class. Galatians chapter 2, verse 12.
Even after he became an anointed Christian, Peter had to deal with his weaknesses. In 36 CE, Peter was present when the uncircumcised Gentile Cornelius was anointed with Holy Spirit, which was clear evidence that God is not partial and that Gentiles could be part of the Christian congregation. Acts 10:34, 44, and 45. Peter thereafter felt free to share meals with Gentiles, something he would never have done earlier. However, some Jewish Christians felt that Jews and Gentiles should not eat together. When some who had that viewpoint came to Antioch, Peter stopped eating with his Gentile brothers, likely out of fear of offending Jewish Christians. The Apostle Paul saw this hypocrisy and rebuked Peter publicly. Despite this setback, Peter persevered.
Daily Text Lessons.
How does Peter's example encourage us? The episode in Antioch reveals that the Christian journey is not a straight line, but a path marked by difficult decisions and necessary corrections. Peter, far from giving in to his error, accepted the rebuke and continued serving with humility. His example encourages us not to be defeated by our failings, but to see them as opportunities to grow in faith, love, and unity.